CinePals. We are watching Blue-Eyed Samurai finally. I'm so excited to get into this. Michael literally just watched Arcane.
Yeah.
I'm very happy for him. Arcane is one of my favorite TV shows of all time. Hopefully this will be as well. Episode 1, Hammerscale. Here we go. A little drop of blood that lets you know it might be a little violent.
Yes, right? Whenever there's blood in like any of the titles, you're like, there's gonna be a lot of that.
Right. 1633. Facts.
I remember learning about this in high school.
Wow.
Sheesh.
Oh, that would be me.
No. Oh, God. Pitiable, impure, monstrous.
The colloquial term for that is hapa.
Hapa?
Hapa. It's a Hawaiian. It originates from Hawaii, and there's like all kinds of suffixes that go with it depending on your exact ethnicity.
Well, this kid's about to make a huge mistake.
Jaby Michael. I'm kidding.
Don't we all wish?
Yeah. Well, I'm assuming he's a hapa.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of rare that hapa children have blue eyes, unless they're like only a quarter.
It's because it's a recessive gene.
Yeah.
It doesn't get passed down unless everybody's got blue eyes somewhere. I know this because I have blue eyes and my whole family has blue eyes. And
Stop making me jealous. Stop.
my wife so badly wants our kids to have blue eyes, but I'm like, yeah, it's not a guarantee with your browns.
Welcome, sir. I'll bring you some tea. It's not good tea, but it's hot. And you're frozen, and I'll bring you a rag, because when I'm frozen, my snot drips. Then a nice big soba.
Oh my God, his hand.
Yeah, missing a hand. That was a clever reveal.
Stumpy, more noodles, fast.
That guy's rude.
Finish your balls. I paid your father's good money for you.
Oh my gosh.
The brothels will pay me even more once you get some curve on you skinny country nothings.
Super jerk. OP.
It's good, right?
Must have been real good.
I feel like something's about to go down real
yeah.
bad.
Eat it all.
Oh, well, there goes the spill I was just talking about.
Can't go a day without breaking dishes. Ringo, clean him.
I'm sorry.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
I was worried about that.
Sorry.
You gotta be kidding me.
You got one good shot in that thing. If you mess it up.
I should put down this lame dog.
I'm not a dog.
Do you know who I am? I am Hachimon the Flesh Trader.
Only cool people say, "Do you know who I am?"
Yeah, only.
Only good people.
Only good people. Oh, God. Not the hardwood floor.
I've never seen a gun like it. Front loading. Not a Japanese pistol. Hachimon the Flesh Trader. Of course. I heard of you. Never leaves a village without buying one of its daughters.
Why do you know so much about Hachi?
This dude's about to
Maybe
die.
I've been following you.
You also announce who you are everywhere you go.
It's true.
I love a gun like that. You can tell me who sold it to you.
Fuck off.
Rude.
You will tell me who sold you that gun.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I thought he was about to
I know, I thought he was going to lose his hand.
Against your
Oh, he is.
You don't deserve my blade. You don't even deserve this blade.
Oh, there it is. Oh, shit.
Oh, my God, just his fingers?
Take the gun if you want it.
I want to know who sold it to you.
I bought it from Heiji Shindo.
Heiji Shindo.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
not the blue eyes.
The reveal. That's how he'd look at you, Michael. Oh.
Yeah, oh, God.
Blooded demon bastard. You look like an unreal.
Oh, you said the wrong. Oh, damn.
Oh.
All the fingers.
More fingers gone.
They surprised me twice because I keep thinking he's gonna get his head chopped off or a
Yeah,
whole arm.
yeah, me too.
The happy music is an interesting parallel with the violence. It's almost like, I'm sorry, it's almost like Mulan music. You
Yeah,
know,
no, I
it's all
agree.
happy.
He was really running off like he was about to start a Disney movie adventure.
Yeah. Wasn't expecting that.
I found you! I knew I'd never catch up on the path, but I remember this shortcut because when we were traveling to the Yuzushi Shrine for my 7th birthday, I went to pee and got lost. So I slept with a family of Tanuki for 3 days.
They're
and
so
ate leaves
opposite.
of carrots
He's
and got
such a
to know
chatterbox.
family really well, so...
Here I am.
Go home.
I hate home!
Oh, I would too if I was him.
My whole life I couldn't do anything right, but now I know what I'm supposed to do. Be a samurai.
This is so pretty.
It is. It's gorgeous.
Let me be your apprentice. I'll do anything.
How can you find? Oh, I guess he's managed to be in a kitchen.
Yeah. Takes
A
some certain
breeze.
dexterity.
Can throw Crane off course. You are a typhoon.
What like subtle insult.
I'm strong and can carry your things, and you can have the best soba in the world every day, and I'll do anything you ask.
That'd be hard to say no to.
Yeah. Quickest way to my heart is through my stomach.
Anything so I can learn to be just like you.
Like me.
You're deformed.
You're deformed? They have... Oh. Thanks, guys.
Yeah,
Tell me
but-
you hate my eye color more.
But our samurai's form of being deformed is beautiful.
Yeah. What an impressive little piece of thermal science right there.
To a man lost in the dark, an ember can light the way. Thank you for my ember. I was lost without course so long. Please, let this ember's light brighten a path from the Seiji Shindo to the men I seek. Please guide my steps until I find them. Please give me the strength to kill them, or let me die.
Why is there something cool about prayers about execution?
Protect Swordfather from time and harm.
It is kind of metal, you know,
Yeah, like-
praying for...
Well, I just remember from The Patriot when Mel Gibson is like, please, Lord, make me fast and accurate. And then he wipes out the Brits.
destroys them.
That looks a lot like how, like, I looked up sunglasses once, like the origin of it.
Yeah.
That's how the oldest sunglasses look.
Alaskan
Yep.
natives used to wear them
Yep.
on the ice, yeah.
That's where it came from. But I guess in this instance, it's to protect
It's to protect the eyes.
Brit. Yeah.
I mean, I need sunglasses all the time. Blue eyes are not super forgiving for the sun, I'm gonna be honest.
Eee, gadzooks.
Your mother killed
Oh
him
my gosh.
because your father
Rude.
is a white devil.
So
Dang.
rude.
Don't talk about my mother that way.
Maybe that comet channels its power like the Fire Nation.
My samurai power is increased because the comment is present. Ooh.
Ouchie, ouchie.
Told you. Round eye. Like a dog.
Dang, they really like throwing around the dog insult.
Well, no one wants to be compared to a dog.
Yeah, fair. Oh no, dogs are so fluffy and cute. I've been compared to a golden retriever a lot in my life, so.
Uh-oh. Whoa.
That'd be terrifying.
Yeah, but I imagine there's something in there that our samurai character is gonna get.
Space metal.
I know it's totally unrelated, but that Max Landis movie that he wrote was like a documentary superhero movie.
God, it's gonna kill me now because I feel it at the back of my brain. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Oh, he's blind?
The heavens throw treasure.
Yo. Oh, you can just touch it. That's cool.
Yeah, never mind the fact that it just ripped through our atmosphere at like 1,000,000 degrees Kelvin.
Probably cool down real quick. I mean, all of the smoke coming off of it, is it cooling down, right?
Yeah.
Or Maybe I'm wrong. I got it backwards.
It's probably like steam from rain and... Oh, well, there you go.
I don't think they did the science right.
Yeah, that's my hang-up with this show.
We should think about that further. People always call me out for like trying to analyze things too much. I'm like, look,
It's all I got.
it's my fun.
Science is all I know.
You did not go. Have you somewhere to go?
Yes?
Well, go then. Now. Goodbye.
If you've got better places to be, get out.
It's cold and wet outside. Maybe they'll stay a little longer.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to sneak up on a... He's got like Daredevil hearing.
Yeah. He knows though.
Yeah. I just love the idea that he hears this massive explosion from space and then wanders out like, yeah, there's probably metal out there. Like, how many comets are falling around your tiny Japanese neighborhood?
It would be nice if someone made tea.
He knows.
He knows. God, his hands look huge.
Yeah, they do.
Would be nice if someone got my tongs.
Our little samurai's at the ready.
Yep.
The longer ones.
Wow, by the sound he knows.
It would be nice if somebody hammered out the impurities.
Oh? You're just gonna let me do this? Ow.
Would be nice if someone kept proper time.
That voice sounds like Cary, the guy who played Shang Tsung in the first Mortal Kombat movie.
Once again, a name that is lurking at the back of my brain, but is not welling to the surface yet.
His last name is a long Japanese name. It's hard to remember. Tagawa or something.
Come on, people, keep it moving. Let's go. Next. This travel pass is invalid.
It's my husband's.
It's invalid without him.
I make the baskets. He only sold them. Please.
Oh boy.
Or I can't feed my children.
You know the rules. Women can't travel without a chaperone.
Oof.
Dang.
I'll be her chaperone.
Travel pass. Next.
Please.
Dang, just moved right along.
We don't know. Oh, I guess we do. Okay, never mind.
Yep. Samurai's got no time for anything other than revenge.
There might be another opportunity like that as the show goes on, and our samurai's like, all right, I gotta help out.
Do you know where I can find the Shindo Dojo?
That's our dojo. You're gonna apply?
You look like a blind beggar.
Y'all are so rude.
If you would please show me how to find your dojo, I would be grateful.
Follow the road to the shrine. Once you go around the gates, you'll see a sign across the puppet show.
I have a sneaking suspicion this dojo is not going to last very long.
You look lost boy. Come on inside.
Whoa.
I'm looking for the Shindo Dojo.
Oh
My God.
They were generous with his animation.
Yes, they were.
Most men grab first, ask prices later. You're different.
That
Polite.
makes her more aggressive. Oh, jeez.
Sweet.
No, I'm not here for that.
Okay, lost boy. Walk east to the Kamo River. Take the bridge to the temple with 1,000 creepy statues.
That's cool. The reflection.
Mm-hmm.
I wish you a successful day of business.
Uh-oh. Oh, my God.
Oh, this dude.
How did he get out?
How much for one night? How much for 3?
How much for
3 times
3?
that? 15, right?
You can be a little rough with it.
These you have to be gentler, soft, like ripe peaches.
I wasn't expecting a intimacy tutorial today. I'm gonna be honest.
Well, I could have done with that as a kid. Walk me through this. I don't understand. I had to just stumble my way through it, figure it out.
I learned through touch. Oh,
pretty.
hey.
Hello, what's your name is?
Slow-mo either means fate, destiny, or they have a history.
Well, my brain automatically would assume like some kind of romantic interest.
Yeah.
But this could literally just be observation for a completely unrelated reason.
Father,
I know your wisdom is beyond reproach. I submit to your will wholeheartedly.
Yo, have you been to Japan?
I have never had the opportunity, but I've always wanted to go.
The temples, are, like, they're so grand and so huge. It's wild.
When you speak to him, remember to lift your voice.
So I should speak like a child.
Or like a woman who intends to get what she wants.
Forgive my interruption.
Oh.
It's like,
okay.
I thought it was just another jerk. It turns out to be a kid.
He does what he wants. Right now, Tomoe wants a
That just
mess.
seems like an undisciplined child.
Yes, fully agree.
I know your wisdom is beyond reproach, and I submit to your will wholly. But I would be remiss.
Do you know
if
what
I did
happens
not.
when you feed a pig sweets?
Are you...
Your life has been robed in silk. You've never seen the mud of the sty. Your father wasn't a pig farmer, like mine.
He doesn't just have an overbearing personality. He has this massive size to him, too.
The pig can't be blamed. He's a pig and will eat all it can. The fault is with the farmer.
Aren't you the farmer in this?
Am I a pig?
I was gonna say, she's the pig in this.
Lord Saito earns 100,000 koku.
Is that your price for me?
Oh, now who wants a mess?
If I don't marry you off, you'll end up in a brothel line with him anyway.
Wow.
So would you rather be his wife or his...
So disposable.
I'm realizing where this undisciplined child got it from.
It's just one of those things where obviously she's a strong character herself and could be the leader type, but is being passed over because of her gender.
I spoke from fear. As these men live so far away, consider someone who lives near. Someone you trust to protect me.
There you go. Play up his ego.
I do know of a fierce and undefeated young samurai.
We're not talking about the
Seki
Blue-Eyed
told me
Samurai.
of. But Seki exaggerates.
Taigen, I believe.
I only hope he's better than I am at denying you sweets.
At denying you sweets.
Because, you know, she's a pig.
Oh, that's the whole thing.
That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
It was a continuation of the metaphor.
Yeah.
Such a lovely metaphor.
2, 3. Gold. That's too much. I only brought candy.
Dang.
Have I defeated the undefeatable Taigen? Think of it as an engagement.
Oh no, Taigen's about to get defeated, isn't he?
He said yes?
They do a really good job with the facial expressions.
The Lord's daughter marrying the son of a poor fisherman.
I'd marry you if you were the son of a poor fish.
It's a little tough as a young guy being in that situation where you're trying to give and they have so much more that they can give you. It's like, how do I balance the scales?
How could I possibly feel adequate in this situation?
Years later, I'm like, you're thinking too much.
No new students. Find another school.
I will not be turned away that easily.
I'm not a student. I bring a message for the master of the Shindo Dojo.
Death.
Shing.
I must deliver it personally.
I thought he was going to bring up the
Yeah, right? That would have been so funny. That's a distinctly modern move.
Yeah. Even the way they talk is
It's
kind of
true.
modern.
Yeah,
so
you're
it's
right,
like,
you're right.
It wouldn't be completely weird. Wow, that is discipline. I could not. Like, you even got the snow on the shoulder. Oh, no.
I know, I'd be brushing the snow off my shoulders.
But that's the whole thing with like Buddhist meditation is just like ignoring pain.
What is for the master is for me. As I assure you, the master does not meet with messengers.
He will for me.
But he'll meet me. Yep, I knew that was gonna go.
For 200 years, we have taught here the Shindo-Ryu. Show your respect. Escort him anywhere you please that is far from here.
You are bound by hospitality to feed a traveler within your gates. I came very far. I'm very hungry.
They know the rules.
Feed him.
As you like to say, reversed
Then
Uno.
throw him out.
Yeah, right. Uno reverse.
Eat.
They're so full of themselves. Attitude. The show's doing a good job of like getting me to ask questions, like how did this tattoo thing or whatever come about? Where did our samurai get the glasses? That's cool.
Learning through watching, taking everything you can.
The sword is the soul of the samurai.
You know, the person learning through observation is the most hungry for that knowledge.
The blade should be rigid
So
and thin.
it makes sense that this person would become as badass as they do. At the ready with the punishment.
Like, I know, I messed up. I'm moving on.
What's the problem?
Doesn't sound right.
This is good, but it is not perfect.
I mean, still better than I could ever do.
What is a sword?
The soul of a samurai.
It is a line. One side of the line is life, the other death.
Yeah.
The edge we forge cuts the line between life and death. Good enough for cooking. Make 1,000 kitchen knives. Then you may be ready to make a sword.
1,000 kitchen knives.
That's very Japanese, though.
Yeah.
Like, the whole thing with Japanese is like you pick a path and you just like every single day you do that profession or calling and you just get better and better and better at it. 1,000
Yep,
cooking
there they are.
knives. It's like the whole 10,000 hours thing. Wow.
All these years, how many fires?
And still can't get it to break.
No man can tame this cursed metal.
Perhaps it does not want to be a sword.
I am no man.
All metal wants to be a sword.
He's so frustrated. That's the first time we've seen him properly frustrated.
Yeah.
Maybe the technique is wrong. That's frustrating when you come up against a thing where you're like, I cannot defeat this. Like, it's so infuriating.
The worst feeling.
Are you stealing from me?
I am not stealing. I'm practicing.
What does a swordmaker's apprentice practice swordplay?
Because I'd like to use them.
Because I must become a great swordsman. I must become the greatest swordsman alive.
Is that all?
I love him so much.
Why must you become such a swordsman?
Forgive me. I've kept from you a secret.
Uh-oh.
At the time I was born, there were 4 white men in all of Japan. Men who traded in weapons and opium and flesh. One of them took my mother and made of me
Oh.
a monster.
That's dark.
I do not know their names. I do know their fate.
That's so metal.
What have I taught you about steel?
Strongest sword is a blend of steel. Soft and hard.
Pure and impure.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
You may be something shameful. You may also be strong.
Pressure makes diamonds.
You may train at nights.
Got the permission. Oh, the Kill Bill music! Oh!
Oh, yeah.
What a callback.
Oh, training with the weights on. So bad for your joint health, but I mean, like, do what you gotta do.
That is bad for your joint health.
It's so bad.
You know what's interesting is this music here is actually being used for a montage of improvement, whereas in Kill Bill, if I recall correctly, because it's been so long since I've seen it, it was just people walking. It wasn't anything particularly special.
Come on, beggar boy, move it.
This will be much simpler if you allow me to speak with your master.
No one sees the master.
Oh, you did not just put your hand on me.
Oh, dang.
Oh, good.
Uh-oh. Everyone drawing their guns. What?
Yep, going through the wall.
Okay.
Hi, who's next?
I thought the samurai was gonna grab those.
Oh, the cape is off.
Be warned. You face my Shindo-ryu.
The problem with Shindo-ryu is it's trash.
Oh my gosh, how insulting.
She's not even gonna draw her sword.
She's gonna shame them into submission.
Easily learned, easily defeated.
Okay, so for the time being, we are assuming a Mulan situation where this is a female?
I believe so, yes.
Okay. Oh, darn.
Oh my god! Ooh! Ow,
Cody.
ow.
Damn. Oh, goodness me.
All I want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth.
Oh. Dude, you all are being put to shame.
Oh no, there go more teeth.
Yo! Oh my goodness!
Wait, oh my god!
The Lord's daughter. His beautiful daughter, not even ugly.
Ah, this guy's a dick.
Hagen, come quick. We have a problem.
The best samurai is no longer going to be the best samurai.
Who dares challenge the Shindo Dojo?
I'm afraid no one in this dojo has offered much of a...
Woo!
Oh, that was a surprise.
You're from Kohama Village.
Do I know you?
You've climbed some heights to be the prize of a miserable lot.
Taigen has won 24 duels. How many have you won?
Yeah, how many of you are there?
Should I have been counting?
Kill the son of a bitch, Taigen. Teach him to respect Shindo.
I have come to speak with your master, and will go on my way once I have.
You won't go anywhere except in the funeral cart.
Woo!
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God. That was a hell of a throw.
Turning tables.
With a naked blade, you'd be dead.
Does it connect?
Uh-huh. Now you know.
He figured it out.
You had a name for me.
You cannot allow that to dishonor us or you.
Face is fucked up.
Oh my God. Oh, are we gonna get the red splash across the pure white snow? I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah, hopefully. Let's go.
Are you afraid to fight with steel?
Thank you. No one has yet deserved my blade.
Is that made out of the...
I was gonna say, somebody tamed the space metal.
Oh! You see the kill before you do it. Is he doing the same thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're both visualizing.
It's like chess. Oh, that's interesting. Oh!
Oh!
Got him. Got him. Got him.
Oh!
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. That was... I did not expect that.
Get up, get up, get up.
Oh, he could have had your head.
Uh-huh.
Death comes for everyone, for you. Today.
That's what you get for gloating.
Oh! The handicap comes off.
No way, she's like Rock Lee and Goku pulling off the weights. Like, now I'll fight you for real.
I had to weigh myself down because I'm too good. Oh, oh, oh.
Yep, should have finished her when you had the chance.
As he was rolling. Hit the little clock thing. Checkmate.
Yep.
You are the master of this school? Your students need better training.
You have a message for me.
This was the message.
A question. Where may I find your brother, the black market merchant, Heiji Shindo?
Heiji Shindo is in the fortress on Tanabe Island, protected by the Gengen clan. Whatever business you have with him, you will never reach him.
So you just saw.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what evidence do you have to that?
You are still a dog.
Uh-oh.
Kick him in the face.
Why would you?
Oh!
That was different.
What a crazy way to end somebody.
Well, maybe our samurai just chopped the hair.
One way or another, took it off of him.
Oh, there's the blood on the snow like you wanted.
I've been getting a lot of that.
Ah.
Oh, okay.
That's correct.
Yep, just took the hair.
Not a haircut. Oh. Oh, for shame.
Mm-hmm.
Forgive me for giving your location, my brother. He was unstoppable. He defeated my every student.
Your students need better training.
That wasn't the voice I was expecting.
Yeah, me neither.
He's not human. I saw its eyes.
Ow.
Send the 4 fangs after this samurai. Double their price and be done with it.
So the person on the chair is just ahead. The person in control is the one in the shadow.
Uh-huh. Oh, these guys look intimidating.
That was cool.
It is time for me to begin my quest.
Revenge is like gold. It does not rust. It will wait.
I am ready.
You will get yourself killed.
I am ready. I can never repay your kindness. When I told you my shame, you did not disown me, even though I am hideous to men's eyes.
I have no eyes, so I can accept you.
Aw.
I will always be grateful to you. Sword Father.
Not much his father. At this point, I mean, honestly.
There's something more I must confess.
You've spoken enough nonsense today.
I cannot part in a lie.
That is your burden to keep.
I have made your swords unclean.
You came to me as a stupid lost boy. If you must do this, take a sword.
I already have one. Sword Father.
Can he hear it?
Mm-hmm, he can hear it. Oh, the wave design.
Are we gonna cut to the rock? Dang, you used the whole thing for that
Whole
sword.
thing. Messed up a few times. Oh, this is...
It's gonna be a nude fight?
No, it's our boy from the soba shop.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Oh, hey.
Peaches.
Peach.
Putting his tutelage to work is what he's doing.
I very much enjoy this. It's a fun kickoff, a fun pilot to the show.
Yeah.
There's an immediate comparison in my mind to my experience with Arcane, right?
Okay, yeah.
So it's totally different in terms of like the world and whatnot, and the style even is different. The love I had for Arcane was just like out of 10, it was at an 11 immediately, right?
I absolutely understand having just watched it.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I'm really, really enjoying this. I don't have the same initial like, whoa, that I did for Arcane, but I am very much enjoying it and very much looking forward to the rest of the season. Like, I'm totally invested.
Right.
You know what I mean? But it's just like, if I'm comparing the two, I know what my feeling was with Arcane out of the gate, you know? And so it's just like, just keeping it real.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, absolutely. And like, you know, as you said, they're two very different things, and they are different stylistically, and they're different worlds, and
even how violent it can be.
Even how violent it can be, absolutely. But I think there's a lot of really cool parallels as well. I think in the fighting animation, you know, between the two, Arcane and Blue Eye Samurai seem to have a similar, I guess, love for the fighting animation that I'm really, really enjoying. And like, it's what's the word? It's innovative, I think. We see a lot of cool moves, and they're trying things with different angles and different movements and different things stylistically that really paint a picture through the combat as well. And I think that's, I mean, you know, for a samurai show, you got to have good samurai fights.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So putting the love and effort into those sword fights is, it has me very, very excited as to how it's going to evolve and what we're going to see more.
Yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly. The action is definitely something to write home about. It's really beautifully done. It's just the way they move the camera around and where they decide to kind of ramp, you know, slow it down and speed it up and, you know, bring it back to normal motion. It's just so fluid and dynamic. I feel like it's a lot of stuff that we haven't really seen. Like you said, it's creative. And so something as like the teeth, right?
Oh my God, the teeth. Yeah.
Yeah, like the way the teeth came out and then she knocked it and then like it went into the person's, like I haven't seen stuff like that.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting teeth to become a focal point of a fight.
Yeah.
Especially a sword fight.
Yeah. Well, I feel like we should mention some of the cast real fast. So I don't know this person. Maya Erskine, I think is the main person. I don't know where we've seen Maya.
Oh, she's from Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Brenda Song is also in the show. Masi Oka from Heroes. George Takei from Star Trek, and many things. I thought I recognized his voice,
right?
But I was like, I don't want to say George Takei and then like be wrong. But I was right about Cary-Hiroyuki Tagawa.
Yep, you called it.
Definitely the sword maker. I didn't realize Kenneth Branagh was in the show, and so
I'm imagining he's whatever Scotsman or Irishman was sitting in the shadows, right when we got our bad guy reveal.
So we got Clyde Kusatsu. I met him once because I got to have a whole conversation with the guy because he's in the movie with Cary Tagawa. He's with him in the movie Rising Sun. And I got to have a chat with him because he auditioned for something I was running once. And I go, yo, like, you've been around a while and you've been prominent for a while. Like, how did you pull that off being an Asian actor? And he goes, it's really simple, to be honest with you. I literally had to be the best in the room. Like, I had to be better than anyone else, irrespective of ethnicity. That was the only way forward. Like, there was no room for the middle at all. Like, and like, he made a name for himself and he became, like, he was in Dragon, the Bruce Lee story as well.
Right.
And so he's been in everything. Super nice guy. Awesome. Happy that he's in this show. Randall Park as well.
Oh my God, yeah, Randall Park's incredible.
He's Haiji Shindo. I haven't
he's the brother, the one that we were like, oh, I wasn't expecting that voice to come out of him.
Oh God, on the chair?
Yeah, on the chair.
Oh, gotcha.
That's, I believe, Randall Park. Yeah.
Gotcha. Anyway, Ming-Na Wen is Madame Kaji. Yeah, lots of.
I'm imagining we got some characters that we're gonna meet later on as well.
Yeah, for sure.
But
But,
I mean, stacked cast.
Yeah, I mean, like I assumed, like because of the times that we're living in, pretty much anybody Asian in the show is being played by an Asian. That's not how it used to be.
Right.
Like if you go back to the cast of Mulan, there's a lot of Caucasians playing, characters. And I mean, to be totally honest, I didn't necessarily mind it then. I don't mind it now. I understand what they're doing. I like the cast that we have, so I'm happy with it. It's like, this is just what you do right now in this time. I don't know if we're going to stick to this, in 20, 30 years, but it's cool that Asian actors are getting a chance to, portray Asian characters in this really dope show.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's really, really beautiful. The one thing that I suppose, I have mixed feelings about it.
Okay.
Arcane is like, the pacing of Arcane is perfect. It just moves. Here, it actually moves at about the same pace. And I wondered about that. And I'm like, do I want it to be slower? Because Japanese stuff is usually slower,
I get you. Yeah, I absolutely understand what you're saying, where there's that, like, you take a lot more time. There's a lot more, I guess, unspoken drama to it, rather than that, like, fast-paced go, like everything's happening at a time.
It's almost meditative in a way.
Yeah.
Whereas this is constantly, like, got you occupied with something. Maybe it's not quite as fast as Arcane, but it's definitely still moving along. It doesn't really take its time too much.
No, definitely not. I mean, we'll see how the rest of the show progresses, but I also think that despite that pacing, we still get a little bit of those meditative moments, because we have a lot of, quiet reflection, especially that moment where she's like in the pool and she's like slowly stitching herself together.
That's true.
And things like that. So stylistically, I think we still get a little bit of that meditativeness, but you're right, the pacing is a lot faster, like compared to some other
Shogun.
Yeah, like Shogun.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I think they're finding a nice mix, at least here in this pilot episode, and we'll see how the rest of the show goes. It might just rip, because we've only got, however many episodes to get all of her revenge story.
I agree with you. I suppose it is finding a nice balance, especially for this generation, where when you watch something like Dune Part 2, it's kind of surprising that it's when you watch a film that's like actually taking its time, it's weird by today's standards of being a post-TikTok generation. And so I suppose it is finding a perfect balance of like, okay, we want to keep people engaged, but we do want to kind of find that slower, meditative Japanese style. And so, you might be right. It's like that imperfect sort of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Sword.
I even stylistically, the when they're leading up to the actual duel between her and the, I forget his name, but the other samurai who was undefeated, right? We just came out of like this slick back and forth, lots of action fight, and then they have this whole moment where they stand there and they just visualize quietly what the fight's going to be, and each move is like 2-3 moves in like silhouette with that beautiful red across the white, right? And it's silent and it's peaceful, and so you get that same sort of meditative combat that I think is really integral to the samurai style, where it's a lot like a chess game. It's not like rough brawl action all the time, you're thinking on your feet. It's like, okay, I've got 3 moves to defeat this person, and I got to think about it, and then they're making small adjustments. And I think that was kind of that slow down meditative pace that we got.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely got that kind of Queen's Gambit thing going on, right?
Yeah.
Of like, okay, and then you see it unfold. And oddly, and maybe it's not that odd, but oddly, it reminded me of like The Man with No Name, the Clint Eastwood stuff. It's like, you go back and watch those, it's like, this is a person who's like badass and walking through town and doing damage, and it's sort of the same thing, just like, amped up on coke. And so it's, I really like what they're doing here. It's beautifully done. And I'm looking forward to episode 2. You guys, thanks so much for hanging, and let us know your feelings in the comments below. I'm Jaby Michael. This is
Michael Boos.
Peace out.